be playing Truck Driver Simulator today because we drive trucks now. Wasn't that a good intro?
Yeah, we drive trucks and we make money for our families who we left behind.
Yeah, this is Nikto. He has a few of those families. We just don't talk about them.
I mean, I talk about them. They're a bunch of fun.
Oh, I don't because I just don't talk to mine anymore. I left for good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he really left for milk.
yeah, yeah. Never found any still to this day.
Yeah, magical item just disappeared. So I left to wander coast to coast to find this magical drink.
Except they only allow me to go West Coast for the most part. Sometimes they let me down in Texas, but they don't really offer me as much. Wonder if Idaho has like really expensive shipping because like they're in the middle of nowhere.
Uh, you just need to get the endorsements and such.
You know what they say about us truckers, right?
A bunch of things.
Oh, I only know one. We don't know how to drive.
No, that's quite opposite. It's the only people who know how to really drive.
No, no. I have seen plenty of truckers that would contradict that statement, my friend.
Well, yeah, and every single bunch there's.
Are you one of the good drivers or are you one of the bad drivers? Is the question.
Yep.
No, that was actually a question.
No, one of the good drivers.
Oh. What? Aren't you the guy that goes really fast?
Well, in the game, yeah. In real life, I
Yeah, I'm
couldn't.
talking about in game.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
Do you
don't. I
have a
go
few
really
families you
fast.
left behind in real life we need to talk about?
No, no, I'm talking in game. In game, yeah, I drive fast.
I feel like you avoided that question about families in real life.
What?
Do we need to talk after stream?
What?
you see, sometimes my jokes just really don't land with you.
I don't know what you're talking
Or am I the one not getting your jokes? I don't know. Someone's not getting someone's
about.
jokes.
Multitude of families. What the fuck? Oh. No. Oh, god damn it. No. Trying to
So, if you
join.
had a kid with a mother from each country, and then each of those kids became the leader of their country, would you essentially rule the world?
No, they would all hate me.
Well, I'm assuming they've already thrown me and killed me at this point, but like hypothetically.
Oh, yeah, in a way, yeah. Where you at? I'm at Alamoso.
I never know
You
where I'm
are.
at.
You
I'm on
said
the
you were
roads,
going.
brother. That's all I know. I see
Where?
pavement and blacktop.
Where were you going again?
Wyoming.
Ooh, Wyoming. Okay.
Putting a little distance in this time.
Cargo market. Let's see. From here to. You said Wyoming.
Although I'm pulling a Nikto and flying 90 down the expressway.
Yeah, that's how you need to do it.
At least I'm getting out of New Mexico. You know how I feel about New Mexico. One bad
Mm,
experience was enough to ruin New Mexico for me. Report drunk drivers. I like how this game has so many like drunk driver and texting and driving things. feel like it needs to be playing Convoy on the radio at the same time.
Yeah.
Do you know that song?
Oh, no, I don't know that song. I know,
You
like
know
I
anything
don't
about
listen.
Rocket Sleds on Rails?
Yeah.
Crashgate doing 98?
Yeah.
Real.
Like I said, I'm not super big into knowing the lyrics or knowing songs.
I just feel like as a trucker in real life, at one point you would have learned that song.
Don't listen only to trucker music. Listen to regular music.
I'll be sitting there on my like trucker playlist.
It gets old, man.
Oh, I know.
One day of driving is one too plenty.
Yeah, I've exhausted a lot of music and I've exhausted a lot of podcasts in my time driving.
I actually wasn't too big in a podcast.
Yeah, sometimes just hearing the voices makes the clock go faster on the navigation.
I just put movies on. I watched all three Kung Fu Pandas on the way from St. Louis to home.
See, I get too many phone calls for that.
Well, whenever you're gonna be trucking, you're not gonna get too many phone calls.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of people that I'd meet that want to talk while we're trucking. At that point, just start a real podcast about trucking while you have truckers trucking.
That's what CB radio is for.
Dang you, wait station.
Yeah, they're gonna ruin your groove, huh?
I just wonder how much damage my truck has.
Get too low, start getting fines.
Yeah, I know. I've already got one in the past. I think I'll be good. 43,000. Passed with no technical fines. I just put a inline 24 in this thing real quick.
I think you can, bud.
I wonder if you could.
I mean, they put only realistic, motors and such in.
I don't
Something
know.
that
There's a
normally
whole competition that would disagree with you.
Yeah, but no, for like regulated for road.
I don't know that there's a law that would stop you from doing it.
Yes, there are.
There's a law
EPA
that says I
begin
can't
with.
have an inline 24.
Pretty much, yes.
See, I like how we're talking. Pretty much doesn't mean yes.
It practically does, because you think about how much diff fluid you need to be able to run that thing, and you're running it
Oh,
5 days a
we're
week,
gonna have a
24/7.
pre-emissions motor in that bad boy.
If they could do it, why they haven't done it yet?
Because who is ever gonna get behind the wheel of an inline 24? That comes out of a combine.
Yeah, that's your power torque all the time. I'm not talking about like plausibility of it.
I
I'm
mean,
just saying
you'd be
it.
using this thing to pull the frickin' space shuttle every time. And that's if you want to get it there at 50 miles an hour.
I'm not talking about like.
Why
that
has
whole
no
thing.
one done it? Practicality.
Well, I'm just talking about the law, because you telling me that there's a law that prevents you from doing it. Yes.
But
EPA,
again, I bet you
begin with.
someone in one of those crazy tractor competitions or truck competitions has done it.
Well, yeah, it's a competition. It's not an actual thing.
It's like those dudes
Like,
with those crazy chainsaws.
Yeah, like yeah.
You ever just look at that and go, I could do that?
No, fuck no.
I can't do the axe
That's
stuff, but I feel like I could do the chainsaw thing.
that's two people heavy shit.
Oh yeah, I need to hit the gym a little, but like, that's doable.
I'm also going to Wyoming.
Yeah. How far are you from Wyoming?
I'm from Colorado, so pretty close.
I feel like there's no good trucking songs these days. We need to bring back trucker songs. Why are no country singers coming from the road?
They're all products of industry.
Dang you, industry.
No, right?
Give me more trucker music. Oh, that poor dude getting arrested on the side of the road.
DUI.
Yeah. Oh, nice caddy. I'm a Cadillac. I think there's more country songs about Cadillacs in recent history than there has been any trucker songs.
I don't know. The drive, I guess. You gotta drive 8 hours for $7,000 just to meet up with you.
That is awful money.
Yeah, nothing better was around here.
Hopefully there's some good jobs up in Wyoming. We'll see.
But it is a light load.
Yeah, I got a light load
$20,000.
right now too. I think it's only like 17. I'm getting paid 20. Not my usual fee, but you know, to get out of New Mexico, I'd take nothing.
I feel like after this haul, I'm gonna meet up with you, show me my truck and trailer. Ooh, that is bad.
I mean, I feel like this game makes it seem like truckers get paid more than they do.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't think no trucker's taking home 90 grand
20
from
grand.
a load.
Yeah,
Or
no.
even 20 grand. I mean, a few grand maybe, but
I mean, there are contracts where you can get 20 grand, but A, it's either overweight or B, probably government contracts.
but 100 grand? No. Man, at that
100
point,
grand, no.
you're moving a freaking super yacht.
Yeah, well, maybe at the end of the day, at the end of the contract, you get about that much, but that's,
But it's not for
like-
one load.
no, it's not. What are 3 important skills that you need to have as a trucker?
Ability to piss anywhere, Ability to
Yep.
shit anywhere, and the
No,
ability to sleep anywhere.
ability to piss in the bottle while driving. That's an important one. Actually, a lot of truck stops are pretty clean.
I've seen a lot of nasty BPs though.
Yeah, BP ain't the truck stop.
No, truck stops are usually nicer than regular gas stations, honestly.
The showers are pretty clean. Love's is pretty good.
Love's is always a nice one. Pilots, a little busier than Love's usually.
Pilot. Um, what's the other big one? Pilot and whatever the green. What's the other one? The two letters. TNA.
Yeah.
TNA and Pilot are they're just old. They might not be as
Travel
dirty, but they're
America.
they're pretty roughed up.
Yeah, where
Most
Love's
of
is
them.
kind of newer.
Yeah, Love's is newer. There's a
Quick
lot of
Trip's
smaller
trying to become a
independent-
truck stop.
Hmm?
Quick Trip's trying to become a truck stop.
I feel like Quick Trip trying to be more like Bucky's, if anything.
And
They got a little bit of everything.
I don't think Bucky's are as cool as everyone else.
I truly think it's impressive how big it is, but also like business model, going big every single time is not the smartest idea.
Well,
But I do
limits how
appreciate
many
the fact-
places they can have.
But I do appreciate their effort to do like large parking lots so the truckers can go in there as well.
Yeah,
Like
that's
parking
why
lots
I
is a
say
big
Quick
thing.
Trip's kind of becoming like a that way because they have some
Yeah.
massive trucker parking lots now at the new ones.
Yep, and the fact that they're serving food and everything 24/7 is, also a big portion of that.
I think they're also just picking up the stoners. I'm not gonna lie. Who else is buying a Tornado at frickin'?
I mean, whenever I would leave work from AWG, and I would stop by at Quick Trip to get some food all the time. Well, I would stop by to buy beer.
4 hours to go.
You go northern, south, or
Oh, you're cutting out, Mr. Roboto.
you go northern part of
Still robotic-y. I think you're better now.
northern part or southern part.
Going to a potty, wherever that is.
You going to take a potty? All right, I'll be.
Basically, is what that sounds like.
Let's see you. I still do not see you. Are you? No, you're not that down south of me. It's just 4 hours away.
Yep, 3:30 now. I have been hauling the mail.
No, do not see you. What town you in nearby?
Tucson, I think.
Tucson. Then you go into southern parts of Wyoming.
Yeah, start. Might try to head up to Idaho, depending on where the pay is.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be driving through Fort Collins, Cheyenne. Please pull over to the truck stop. Jackknifing in the weight station, anyone?
Yes, it's crazy that some of the stuff I do in this game that in my head I'm like, oh, I'd never do that in real life. I've seen truckers actually do. Like, I've seen truckers shooting gaps at 80-something miles an hour.
Yeah, they do that.
Do I even want to look at my cell phone?
Why?
Because who could be calling me this late? Some random number. You know what makes me madder than anything? When telemarketers don't respect the hours of 9 to 5.
Call out off the hours. That is pretty annoying.
Yeah, like, don't call me at like 7 o'clock at night. I'm not gonna be nice if I answer that phone. I keep banker's hours with my telemarketers.
Alright, with Cheyenne, I can take a rest and repair my shit.
I think I'm gonna try and finish out this load before I get gas or go to sleep. Although I've said that before.
It's not a lot of money. Plus, yeah. They're gonna tell me to pull over too. Okay. No, they're not.
I just had a not so good turn.
Yeah, don't worry. I had a not so good turn too. I'm at 29% damage.
Oof, that's a rougher turn than I had. I'm at like 15. Yuma, 133 miles. Maybe I'm heading to Yuma.
Yuma?
Yeah, I might have read that
Yeah,
wrong.
Yuma is not. Yuma is Arizona.
Is it? Am I taking a road to Arizona? I swore I was heading to Wyoming.
You really gotta get better at the maps, buddy.
Me in real life.
Also that.
Yeah, I'm just glad that there's nothing telling you left or right for turns.
Just following the navigator.
I'm doing a lot of shoulder driving right now, let me tell you.
If you stay in shoulder for a decent amount of time, you stop having a speed limit and nobody's gonna give you a ticket for that.
How is that my fault if that guy merged into my trailer?
Somehow it is your fault.
I want to file a claim.
Oh, check engine light. How exquisite. And I just unlocked the 600 horsepower engine too.
Nice. I feel like being a trucker is just a very boring job.
Boring and stressful.
Great combo.
Mm-hmm. Because unlike real life, you actually have to follow the speed limit. And you gotta be careful for all those guys who merge in all of a sudden. Because even if they merge into your trailer, it's still kind of driver's fault.
I'm sure as a truck driver, most things are your fault.
Mm-hmm. That's the rule of thumb. And 5 miles left.
One mile, 11 minutes? What is this, California?
Yeah, for real. Or is it all the traffic? All the lights?
Definitely gonna be all the lights.
Oh, look, cows!
Oh. Oh, look,
Isn't it?
another red light.
Last 60 miles feels like torture. Shit, Wyoming is pretty fucking empty.
Oh wow, I am in Arizona.
Culture.